Warning, listening may result in hurt feelings, blocked stylists, and unbooked clients. Fuck That Formula podcast contains bold opinions, industry confessions, fun, foolishness, and a whole bunch of fuckery. So enjoy the damn show.
What up, what up, what up? Welcome to Fuck That Formula podcast, the rawest beauty podcast in these internet streets. We're your hosts.
I'm Cheryl.
And I'm Valerie, and this week's episode is brought to you by Clean Tools Save Lives. Hairstylists that don't feel like they need to clean their damn tools.
You feel like it's not mandatory to clean your damn tool. Sanitation.
Why is that really a thing?
Even.
Like,
There we go. It goes back to well, you know what? I can't even say it's the unlicensed because
there's some license nasty.
It is. Why do you not feel like that's mandatory? Cross-contamination, disease, scandal.
Because I don't, do you think? So cape-wise, has there been a time that I have used a cape? We've all done it. I ran out of capes and I just have like a quick haircut and we've shared a cape. Yeah. We have done that. Mm-hmm. But normally in a normal situation, you should be changing cape for every single client. Keeping the same cape on every client I don't care if you're just doing shampoo styles, haircuts, chemical services. That is unsanitary.
Contamination.
It is.
Now,
and a lot of people do it.
By all means, if that's what you have to do, if you only got one cape at this time and you need to continuously use that cape, at least disinfect it after every
I'm going to say at least get one of those plastic ones where you can at least spray it down with barbicide and wipe it down.
Absolutely. Disinfecting, all of that. You know, so there are ways that you can get around it.
And it's still not sanitary, but
and be as sanitary as possible. You know what I mean? I mean, it is what it is. We got to do what we got to do. But just being trifling.
Yeah, everyone should be sanitized. Every time you use a comb, I don't care if you drop that comb real quick. So I keep a million combs because I have some days where I got slippy fingers, and baby, I drop everything I pick up, and I just reach over, grab another comb.
Yeah.
Reach over and grab another comb. My brush is dirty. If that's the only brush that I want to use for that service, stop. We're gonna spray it. We're gonna clean it.
Yeah, everything like you would do at State Board.
Yeah, but even then, even after you get done doing your services for the day, a lot of people don't realize to clean their tools after every client, you should be getting the hair out of the brush.
Right.
You should be sweeping up after every client. You should be wiping your chairs down. Like, I know it sounds very tedious, but say your client is sitting in that chair, you don't know what she got going on.
I mean, she might be leaking.
I was just about to say, if she got a little shorts on in the summertime, let's just keep it real. Let's keep it real. She could have had a sore on the back of her legs or something, or whatever.
You know, like you said, summertime shorts, they're going to leave that sweat print all their business. On that seat.
Saying leaking is about as bad as people hearing the word moist.
Leaking. It's just leaking and shit all in the chair. Wipe that shit off.
Yeah, you should clean that off.
Yeah, I'm just saying. We all women here, and accidents happen, and we, you know how it is what it is.
Your blow dryers. I mean, your hooded dryers, your steamers. Those are supposed to be cleaned out all the time as well.
Because the hood of a dryer can get it can get so nasty, and then it get caked on. Mm-hmm. But these are things that can get forgotten about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Not intentionally, but all the time. You may not think about cleaning the hood of your dryer, but if you notice it when you do go in to clean it, the buildup could be so thick that it could be hard to pretty much get up. You might have to scrape it off, but if you continuously do it, then it won't be so bad. But because you just think somebody is up under there, you might put somebody up under the dryer with a detox or something before they even get shampoo or whatever the case may be. So those are just things you got to take into consideration. So it is absolutely mandatory.
Yeah, your coffee tables that people are putting their arms on or putting their drinks and stuff on. Mm-hmm. Like your sink, your shampoo bowl, the little neck holder on your shampoo, like all that. Your towels, your towels should always be washed, and they should always be washed with some bleach in them. If you don't, I have a big pet peeve about spotted ass bleached towels. Oh Lord, it looks so tacky. But they're clean. But you should, if you don't want them to look messy, at the very least invest in some bleach safe towels. But yeah, your towel should be bleached on them. Even your cutting that weighted cutting cake, that's still supposed to be barbicide down and wiped down.
Right. Yeah. Anything that's touching your client's skin or anything. But to hop back on that shampoo bowl and that neck part, listen here, because some necks.
Nasty.
Some necks, boy.
Y'all ain't washing them necks.
They ain't hitting them necks.
I'll wash your neck for you, because when I lift your head up, baby, I'm going up in there. I'm getting neck and all.
Up in there. And then when I dry you off, I dry your hair off and behind your ear, I'm gonna get behind your ears, in your ears, and all of that. I used to have some clients to be like, "Why aren't you doing?" I'm like, "Girl, I'm getting it dry." Oh, this why?
Yeah.
This why you? Because you don't want me to see that? Oh, okay. Yeah. Y'all have to clean it.
But see, if you have a black towel, then you won't never. You can't, and they won't be embarrassed because you won't see the dirt, and they won't see the dirt.
Yeah, black towel.
If you get a black
towel to save embarrassment.
Real talk, it will. Because see, if I wipe your face and I wipe your neck, and all of a sudden I get all this dirt coming off your neck, see, a black towel, I wouldn't be able to see all that.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair. And
so that's my tip.
Wipe the neck in the bowl. So spray that shit down. Wipe
But I think everyone in the salon should be doing a deep cleaning at some point. Mm-hmm. So even if you don't have, you can't afford to have anyone come in and clean your salon or your suite or whatever, at the very least, if every day you should be sweeping, but if you're not able to mop but once a week, mop once a week.
Deep clean once a week. What is a deep clean consist? Let's break it down. What a deep clean consists of.
So in my suite, it's small as shit, guys. So it's not like I have a mountain of things to clean. Literally, deep clean is taking things off the shelf, dusting off the shelves, wiping down my windows, cleaning out, getting the hair that's, sometimes when you're blow dry, like if you have brushes in a drawer, like my brushes are in a drawer. Sometimes just particles of hair fly in there because hair gets everywhere. Yes. So, you take all your brushes out, make sure they're clean the drawer out. Yes. You go through everything, and where hair may be laying, you blow dry it out, you wipe it down, where my clips are, and
all of that. Because not only does hair get in there, but as we're spraying products and everything, the particles fall.
Yeah.
And they'll continue to fall with every spray. Mm-hmm. With every spray every day,
like on the back of the chair. Fall. People don't realize on the back of the chair, if your chair feels kind of hard and it feels looks dry, that's just product. If you just constantly clean that off, your chair will be back looking just as good.
And even like you said, in the drawers, there's hair in there, but just be surprised at what else you find. Glue balls and whatever else you use, random rubber bands and pins and all that. Clean all that shit out. Get up in them crevices in them corners. Take that stuff out. Put your combs and your tools in a tub or the sink of hot, soapy disinfectant.
Yeah.
And just really go through and wipe that shit and scrub it and make sure that it's clean.
I did deep clean the other day. I went through, I cleaned all my shears off. I made sure I cleaned them off, sprayed them, oiled them down, went through my drawers clean. I wiped the windows, mirrors down, and then they back dirty again. Mm-hmm. But the fact that I went through and was blow drying out stuff, cleaning out stuff, wiping shelves down. So
the bottom part of the salon chair, wipe that off, because that collects everything. That mug. If you have a chrome styling chair bottom, we're paying attention to it. Everybody's paying attention to it. Make sure you spray that shit down and wipe that shit out. We should be able to see ourselves in it. Not trying to be, particular or anything, but we could, if that shit, if you got a chrome bottom and we can't see no mirror in it, it's dirty, it's nasty, it's nasty. You know what I'm saying? You might have to get the SOS pad and get to work. You know what I mean? And just follow it up. If you at least clean that bottom of that stool, that chair once a week, you won't have so much buildup and you won't have to wipe it. I mean, all of these things are things that not only are required for sanitation, these are things that people are looking at and it is a part of your aesthetic. So,
Yeah. Even
consider all of that.
even your blow dryers, for whatever reason, people don't realize you have to clean the back of your blow dryers off. You're going to burn up your.
It ain't supposed to look like shag carpet.
No, it ain't supposed to be shaggy carpet back there. My blow dryer, I'm gonna say this because I feel a little extra bougie and special. I have a self-cleaning blow dryer. You push the little button on it. Once I figure out how to work it, because I mess this up all the time, it will blow back out and blow all that dust back out of the dryer. It'll blow backwards. So, but if I don't have that option, you need to always clean. That's why your blow dryers are burning out fast, because you're not cleaning your blow dryer. And that's hair and dust and particles. Even on your irons, we know we like a dirty iron because we need a season. But you still can wipe the iron off. Like it doesn't.
Wipe the side of it off.
You can still wipe the iron off. No one said you didn't have to wipe it off. But another thing people tend to forget to clean, and I clean it every time. Them damn edge brushes.
Yeah, your edge control brush.
And people, for whatever reason,
collecting more and more and more.
Yeah,
and more.
People.
Everybody's edge, a little bit. Everybody's edges in that brush.
Yeah.
It's only just a little bit bigger than a toothbrush. Like, come on.
And everybody you're doing this using the edge brush on, that's cool. But I'm gonna need you to spray that and clean that.
Yeah.
Your bristles and your bristles actually do better too if you clean it. But yeah, people forget to always clean their edge control brush.
Yeah. Your clips. Duck bills and
alligator,
all of those clips. Wipe those things down because they collect. If you do finger waves, dry waves, ocean waves, and all that stuff, man, take a look at your clamper clips. See what it look like on the inside. Clean them, okay? Soak them up. Clean them.
Your rollers,
all of that.
Your locking tools, like anything that's touching your client should always be sanitized. I mean, keep if you're gonna put things like my towels, they stay put up on the towels that I'm using, your capes, I don't know why people don't know that you have to clean, but this is also part of watering down our industry, because if you don't have a license to work in this industry, and I'm not saying everybody with no license is dirty, but you can tell the ones that actually take pride into their work and pride in the industry, and the ones that don't. Because the ones that don't, their salon or their suite looks like they don't. Because it's nasty as shit. Like, there's no reason why. But if you got licensed, you would have had no choice but take sanitation.
Right.
Sometimes I'd be wishing and hoping TDLR would come through and just be like, get her ass. Not because I want you to go out of business, because I want you to do better. I want you to learn that, baby, clean this up. And I want you to build your clientele. What clients I mean, there's some out there that like this shit. There's some, I take that back. There's some out there that like this shit, but real talk, as a client, I won't even go to a restaurant if some shit look a little prime example. Waffle House. I don't give a shit what nobody say. If I go to Waffle House, do not sit me at the counter. If I see what's back there, I'm not eating none of that shit. I'm not. If I see it, I won't eat it. So, yeah.
I understand. I love,
Yeah, but Waffle House is good. Yeah. But because I
know what you're
subconsciously,
saying,
even when we've ordered it and I've ate it on the outside, I'm just like, how clean was this kitchen?
I know what this shit looks like.
But if I actually physically see it, nah, you can hang it up, dog. I'm good. I remember being in college and we were at IHOP at North Texas. I remember a waiter being there, and I seen him, the way their IHOP was built, where the cook station was kind of like on the outside, so you can kind of see stuff. And I seen our waiter sweating, but sweat was dripping.
Oh.
I'm not eating none of that shit he served.
Oh.
Y'all can have all that shit. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. That's nasty. But that's what I'm saying. Like, me seeing that is disgusting to me. No, I'm not doing it. No.
Yeah, bodily fluids is that's
and in a salon, there's bodily fluids everywhere.
Yeah, it is.
It sounds disgusting, but
but listen, because you never know the slightest scratch, the slightest poke, or anything could cause a seepage or something in the scalp. And you go use that comb or use that clip or whatever on that client, and then you go use it on the next client. Or somebody who has a nasty scalp. And some of y'all still scratch scalps. So you scratching the scalp, and you put the comb in the drawer. Okay, come on to the shampoo bowl, and then y'all go, and then whatever. The next client, you're using that same comb. Like,
now, if you didn't, and especially if you're scratching scalp, you didn't broke skin. That scalp then run over there. Now you didn't scratch her skin. Now you didn't broke her skin.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
That's like sleeping with multiple people. It's like soul ties.
That's scalp ties.
Scalp ties.
We bonded by the scalp, but don't even know it.
Yeah. So your trauma is my trauma now.
Y'all bonded people by the scalp and don't even know.
That's nasty.
Absolutely. Gross.
Dirty chair confession.
You got to work on that. We need something better.
Somebody has a dirty chair confession song for me that I can sing. Please send it my way. I'm going to fuck it all the way up. Yeah.
She is, but still, it got to be better than Jim and the holograms.
Jet 2 Holiday. And
right.
Yeah, they interviewed her too the other day.
They done hired her for she do gigs.
She didn't even realize, like, she said about a year ago, people kept sending her messages like, Jet 2 Holiday. She just didn't realize it was going to be so popular.
Hey, man, she doing gigs and everything. Do the Dirty Chair Confession song one more time.
Dirty Chair Confession.
All right. So this Dirty Chair Confession is from a stylist who says, I know I wasn't tripping. I see my coworker walk past the dirty towel hamper, grab a towel, smell it, and proceed to use it on their client. I ain't say nothing, but yeah, I saw that trifling shit.
I am washing my towels now. Honestly, y'all, as soon as we get done recording this episode, I'm going to put my shit in the dryer. And I'm going to show you guys. I'm fucking washing my towels now.
And they needed a towel, and they grabbed the towel from the dirty.
I'm even washing the hamper cloth thingy that's in it with it, cause there's hair all on it.
She said I ain't say shit, but I saw that. I ain't say nothing, but yeah, I saw that trifle. Grab the dirty towel.
Nasty.
That's nasty. Hey, man.
And it's funny because what's funny is, there's people out here who won't use the same drying towel or wash towel more than once at a time.
Right.
So the fact that you made it sit down in someone's chair and
they don't use the towel that they don't use or something. I mean, grab that
out the hamper. So we don't even know who towel it belonged to that was in the hamper.
Crazy.
What if it was a towel somebody dropped something on the floor and cleaned it
on the floor? Ooh. Hey, that's crazy. I don't wipe the bowl down and get out of it. Oh, that's crazy.
That's nasty.
That's nasty.
Y'all really got to do that?
And it was probably one of them old. You know what? I wonder if that was some old get back shit. Like, this bitch thinks she all that. This bitch thinks she all that.
Even if I thought she was all that.
I know, but still, it's dirty.
I'd rather let the iron hit you on the back of the chair.
That's a real live dirty chair confession.
Yeah.
Real live dirty nasty chair confession or whatever.
Y'all can buy. So I know towels are expensive. You can buy disposable towels. You can. I don't know. I have a shitload of towels for this purpose.
Listen, I done been to at the old salon that I used to work at back home. If we run out of towels, it's a Dollar General right down the street. It ain't nothing for us to. I done bought dish towels for us to use until the towels get dried or done to use on our clients.
I use a paper towel.
Real live little dish towels. We don't went to Dollar General and bought a thing. Had no regular hand towels. You know what I mean? Like crazy to grab one. Walk past the hamper, grab one. Ooh, I can see it now on the slide.
If I grab a towel out the hamper and pull it out, because I'm picking up something.
Yeah, I'm wiping something up off the floor.
I'm picking up something.
But how many times? Because I done put a towel on the floor and use my foot to wipe it off or whatever.
Yeah.
Man, somebody done use that on
and
the
thing
head,
is,
dog.
You try to use towels that aren't for your drying, but sometimes that just doesn't happen.
Right.
Sometimes we are in that situation. So, you definitely want to keep your cleaning towels, but sometimes that shit just don't happen like that.
Right.
So that's why one thing is use bleach in all your washing of all your stuff to make sure you're cleaning all of that stuff out.
Yes. Clean tools save lives. Clean environment save lives. Let's touch on these bathrooms. Let's touch on these salon bathrooms.
So we're not in charge of this one here, so I can't really.
Oh. Right.
We're not in charge of this one here, right. So I really can't comment. So, I mean, but your own, your personal bathroom. Your own personal bathroom, your own. So we're gonna touch on your own salon bathroom that you. I mean, it's not tools, but it's environment, it's everything, and the cleanliness and sanitation of it all does save life. We are all women here. I mean, some men, I get it, I understand, but the fact of the matter is, with the environment that you're in, I don't care how run down your salon may be. You can have a salon that everything is broken and pieced together, but it's still decent and clean. Yeah. You know what I mean? That trash should be pulled out. You know? Yes. So, I mean, the bathroom aspects, like, make sure that you keep the toilet clean and the toilet paper and shit wiped down. And, should always be stocked with soap and napkins and toilet paper. Yeah. If not, listen, I wouldn't give a fuck if your soap ran out and you had to put some shampoo in the soap container to do what you got to do. Because we just saying shit happens, and it is what it is. But at least try to make some do. Try to make something right about it. But then also clients, yes, we know as stylists, as operators, as owners, that we have to do our part in cleanliness and sanitation and all of that. But you gotta help out too. If you know you got some things going on, wrap that shit up. Wrap it up and put it in the trash can. Wipe the seat down, man. Wipe that seat after you get finished, man. Hey, man. Wipe that seat once you get done. Wipe that seat after you get done. Yeah. Okay? Like, whatever you're doing. Check behind yourself. Check behind yourself after you get off that toilet, man. Before you walk out that bathroom, check behind yourself to make sure you left it in decent condition. Hey, this is crazy. This is how clients come up with names for themselves that stylists make for them, and the inside don't understand. Like, yo, I digress. But so let me say, because I've cleaned buildings in a bathroom, so I can attest to what's in a bathroom because I've cleaned it doing janitorial, not my own business, for someone else cleaning their office building. When you're visiting anyone's restroom, and I'm gonna say this to anybody's restroom, especially your service provider, your salon, because they're the only person in there cleaning. I don't care if you do number one, number two. If you got some extra shit you need to roll up and throw to the side. If you do number two, just be cautious. Lift the seat up and see if you left anything. That's all I'm saying. Because what people don't realize is that bounce back dirties up the whole toilet. I'm not saying to clean somebody else's shit up. What I'm saying is, but at the very least, most bathrooms you go in, they're gonna have some type of cleaning products. Like I said before, you have to have a lock on your bathroom door. I know here in Texas, is what I was told before. Ask for, hey, can you unlock this so I can wipe the toilet down? I had a lock on the door, but I don't think it was always locked. I think they just had it on there. But there's always gonna be a way you can wipe the toilet seat down. There's always paper towel and paper and toilet tissue. If you have a tampons, pads, wrap that shit up. If your mama or no one in your family showed you how to dispose of your sanitary napkins and stuff, ask somebody. We will be more than happy to show you how to do that shit, because I know everybody didn't get the same upbringing. But wipe the toilet down. If you drip all over that seat of that toilet because you was in a rush to get there, or you had a onesie on like me and can't get out of that shit, because I can't never get out of my onesie. Shit on the floor. Hey, man, just clean that shit up. Put your paper towels in the trash can. Look at the bathroom before you walk up out of there and make sure that you left it in a decent condition. Because if you are in a salon, people see who just came out of that bathroom. Yeah. And the next person that go in there gonna be like, that's nasty, or you know what I'm saying, whatever the case may be. Do a courtesy flush. I'm not gonna tell y'all not to blow up my bathroom, but what I'm saying is if you gotta blow it up, after each blow up, I need you to flush. That's all I'm saying. I mean, just so the next person is not smelling.
All you see is disinfectant spray in there. Spray a little disinfectant spray. I don't care. Spray it around the toilet, wipe it down just so it can get that little look or whatever. Listen.
Yeah.
It's life. We're women. I mean, women, men, whatever. We do what we do what we do. We women, we have things that we have going on and all of that. And I get it. But it's only common courtesy and the principle of it all to clean up after yourself.
But we're not telling you to clean up our mess. All I'm saying is clean up your mess. That's it. Clean up I don't need you to go in there and mop my bathroom.
I've been in the restroom before and I've seen tissue and shit on the floor. It's nothing for me after I wash my hands or whatever, grab the tissue, paper towels and grab the other ones off and put them up. It's nothing for me to do that, wash my hands again and be out. Everybody ain't like that. All right, that's cool, that's fine. But if you know you done pissed on that toilet seat, if you know you done dropped the load and it does splash and splattered or whatever, just make sure. If you know you done left some streaks in there, look in the cabinet or look on the side and see if some try to flush a couple more times to get it down. Sanitary napkins and tampons, wrap that shit up and put it in the trash, man. If you sleep in blood or whatever, make sure you wipe. Like, man, just do your part.
We're just gonna keep it all the way real. Just clean that shit up.
Clean that shit up, man.
Yeah. So as a salon owner, as a stylist, it's your responsibility to keep your bathroom, keep your station, keep the salon, the waiting area. I know prime example. If you don't want it, prime example, like your dryer chairs. Those are supposed to be able to be wiped out anyways. You're not even supposed to have dryer chairs that you cannot actually sanitize.
Right.
So if you kind of have everything in your salon, make it to where it's not like an actual cloth. It's actually some type of sanitation, whatever. You'd be amazed of how easy it is to keep it clean and how clean it smells. Mm-hmm. What happens is I think a lot of people in some of these salons, they try to do a lot of cutesy stuff with a lot of
and it holds order.
And it holds order. Like, you may have some pillows, but the fluffy, the furry stuff, all the cloth and velvet, and it's really pretty. But that shit holds odor. After every ass sits on that chair, every ass, just think about it. And let's just say, as a woman, you have an accident because it happened in your chair. Now you have to try to get this stain up off of your fabric when you could have just had something that you can wipe down, wipe that shit, sanitize it, and move on. So I think as an owner, like, you should really, really consider like what kind of not fabric, but furniture that you put in there. But you're responsible for cleaning that shit up.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, for sure. Like,
just nasty. Y'all out here just nasty. I can see. You know what? This lets me know how some of y'all houses are.
I say that all the time. I say that all the time. Now, granted, I understand that some people may be so busy and they got this going on and got this.
Ain't nothing,
so there's a difference between a nasty house and a lived-in house.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's a difference. Yeah. But at a salon, when you're dealing with the public, it's a whole totally different story.
You should not be having food laying. It should not be open. It should not be open drinks laying everywhere. Open food laying. Like, that's just.
You just got to be cautious about that. But one thing for certain, and two's for sure, I don't give a fuck if you got some McDonald's fries sitting next to the flat iron that you use. Them motherfucking tools and equipment that you use need to be sanitized.
Yeah.
That's for sure right on.
You know what I don't like? I don't like when people put McDonald's in my McDonald's fry. Certain brands of food, I don't like it in my trash. Because it smells. It just keep like Whataburger. Whataburger is one of them things. Do not ever put Whataburger in my trash can because they onions and pickles are loud. Loud as shit. McDonald's fries. Something about McDonald's fries when it gets into the trash can, it just I'll be like, I'll just keep it right here. I'll go put that shit in another trash. It's just something about certain foods just can't be in the trash because they smell.
When y'all sanitizing y'all combs, just came to me real quick. You know where the teeth meet the back?
Oh, that little Yeah, that little groove.
That
Yeah.
little groove.
Brush
You
that.
gotta get a brush. So it takes more than just if you do them as often as you should. A hard spray should get, you know what I'm saying, majority of it off. But if you don't, and you got some buildup or discoloration or whatever in, in that groove.
You want me to get a comb so I can show?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a comb.
Yeah.
Oh,
because I don't. How can you not see that? That is a part of the sanitation and everything. So if you got a white comb and you got that dark, that black buildup in between where the teeth and the back of the comb meet, you need to scrub, baby. Scrub that off to get that.
Okay. She's talking about in the little grooves, like this little top grooves right here, and then this groove that's in between here. People don't realize it's a lot of dirt. Like you may clean it and it may look clean laying like this, but if you look at it and look kind of down in it, you can see all the dirt that is sitting in between each one of these.
That's the little piece of all of your clients.
Yeah. So your comb should be like clear and clean.
Mm-hmm. The back of the comb, clear and clean.
And then if you don't, I always got you can get a nail brush or like a toothbrush and it be your sanitizing brush and you just
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, brush up in there and get up in there in the groove.
You use your edge control brush.
Yeah.
That you ain't clean. Yeah, that you ain't clean. Or get an extra one, but yeah.
And doing that keeps you from having to buy so many so many combs and tools and stuff so often. I mean, which we may need to do anyway. And you got to do more than just sit that shit in the barber side and let it sit and soak for days.
It only,
you know what I mean?
You only supposed to let it soak for 10 minutes. Like, it's not even supposed to be soaking for a day. Because honestly, what people...
It's going to wear it down. Now you should say,
it wears your stuff down. If you take care of your tools like you're supposed to, they last longer.
I agree.
So, even with like if you're doing roller sets or like, what are those clips called?
Two-prong?
The two-prong clips. Those can rust.
Oh, yeah.
Those rust really easily. So you don't want to be soaking those. You want to clean those, get those dry, and move on because they will start to rust. And once they get rusty, you don't want to be using them anymore. So, and who wants to keep buying a bunch of clips if you don't have to? But your rollers and your what do you call those? The flexi rods. Those all have to be sanitized as well. Your perm rods.
Yeah, and then with your rollers, your combs, your clips, everything. Say you're doing a client, you just did some red hair color on them, and then your next client got blonde hair. You don't want that color to rub out. You have to thoroughly make sure that those tools and utensils are clean. Even your flat irons and stuff. You have to make sure that you thoroughly wipe down and clean those products before you go to the next client for sanitation reasons, of course. But also, you don't want that red to rub off on your blonde client. So you gotta take all of that into consideration.
Yeah, so clean after each client, but even at the end of the day, because I know there's times like some people have big enough salons to where they have enough tools or whatever to where they can just throw all the dirty tools in a bucket as they go, and at the end of the day clean. Whatever your routine is, because your routine is different from everybody else's. But if you can't clean your tools after every client, at least discard of those and get new tools when you start your next client. So when you are able to clean, you can get everything cleaned at one time, dried, stored, and you're going about your business.
Right. I have to even sit, and the more I keep on thinking about this, I mean, the more we talk about it, the more shit comes into my head. Processing caps are disposable as fuck.
Somebody reused a processing cap? Now, I will say the only thing I've ever reused a processing cap was when I've done like a silk wrap, and I tell my client, you can take that home with you because it's theirs. That's the only way I'm reusing that. And I'm not even reusing it, but I'm like, you can take that home with you because it's yours. But that shit mine is in a jar container, so they're not even getting stuff on them. And you're not reusing them.
2,599 processing caps for $7. You can buy a pack of 10 caps for $1. Like, it doesn't matter how cheap they are, how flimsy they are, whatever.
Really?
You can use a fucking Kroger bag. Like,
no, you can't. No, you can't.
I've used.
Don't do it.
I've used
Don't
Kroger
do it.
bag to process
at home. At home use,
I was at home, but
even when I see people use bags like that at home, I just be sitting there thinking, did nobody think to go to the Dollar Tree and get just one plastic tap?
I forgot. I thought I had some in the thing, but I didn't, and I had to do what I had to do.
Just y'all ain't nobody thought just one plastic cap. We gonna use this Walmart bag for real.
I'm gonna use this Kroger bag. I had to use a Kroger bag and it worked just fine.
I'm bougie. I have never ever used anything outside of a processing cap.
Them motherfuckers is disposable after each use. They're disposable.
Don't try to hold on to them.
Okay. Yeah. Don't try to. Yeah. They're disposable.
And the things that I use that like I use the like under the steamer to keep the ears from being hot and the water dripping down. I have a terry cloth, but that gets washed after every week. Even my do-rags that I use on my clients that just have a short, low cut, and we're just trying to lay it down, they're clean after every week. Even the mesh ones, when I'm just doing something, I just need the mesh. If I'm wrapping, I want the mesh wrap. That gets cleaned every time. Like, I literally am washing. Yeah. Your apron, that motherfucker smells.
Oh, it do hold smell. Now, I don't wash my apron every time I wash down. I don't. I'm guilty of that.
Not every time.
I get it, and I understand it holds smells. You got color. You wiping.
But I'm washing my shit today, though. My shit's in the washer today with the rest of them time.
You guys.
I think every other week I think I wash my apron. I want to start washing at least once a week and I think it also depends on what I'm doing.
Right.
But I know I've done haircuts and color, and that's just hair falling on. Right. So I'm actually gonna.
It does hold a smell though.
It does, and we have the denim one.
Yeah.
So those will start smelling like.
Smell like
mildew.
Smell like you're trying to iron dirty jeans.
Yeah. Like you just put some starch on some.
Iron dirty jeans?
I had back in the day when I had my jabots.
Hey man,
but them dirty jeans left a nice sheen. By the time you put your starch on them, something about that dirt and stay flow holds like shit. Like that motherfucker be holding.
Easy on starch.
Yeah, it stinks shit. Just spray, put a little spray on them, and then you iron them. Get that smell ingrained in the bread.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
But that's exactly what it is. It's literally like getting your nasty shirt or jeans out of the hamper that you worn. It's one thing if you bring it back. I'm all up for bringing it back. But if once it hits that hamper and clothes get the piling on, don't go back and reach for that shit because now it really stinks.
Right.
And that's what she did with that towel.
That's what she did with that towel.
That your apron is kind of the same thing because you get shampoo, color, hair, everything on it. My shit gonna be clean though, y'all. Whoever come in tomorrow, my shit gonna be smelling like fresh.
Fresh. It can smell like fresh. It can smell like nothing. It can smell like fresh. It can smell like nothing. Don't let it smell like mildew or old shit. Or just don't let it smell unpleasant. Okay.
So let's clean, and let's also, we were. Oh my gosh! Now during COVID, y'all was really sanitizing.
Oh yeah.
We had the face mask, the capes, the plastic apron. Girl, I had so much shit on. I took out a shot. I ain't wearing this shit. First of all, I was like, I can't afford to keep buying disposable capes. Yeah. I can't afford a disposable apron. The damn face mask, I started sweating and shit. I was like, I'm just going to catch COVID. I just rather had caught COVID than to be kept. Girl, I was
doing all of that.
I was working. I had to have a fan on. I was suffocating. My clients was like, what's wrong? I was like, bitch, I'm sweating. I can't take out. It was a lot.
We went through a lot, but kind of sort of. Maybe not all the face gear, but it's how you was wiping down your door, wiping down your doors and stuff. Yeah, keep doing that shit, cause shit, it ain't went nowhere. The germs ain't went nowhere. So yeah, keep doing that shit. Just like you was. Your salon, your space smelled so fresh and clean. Bring that back.
Smells like vaccinated air.
Bring it back. Bring it back to the
Bring back that vaccinated air because we need that. Got that from the week.
She need a new one for that too. But it's okay. Do it one more time.
Got that for me to be doing this multiple times. I think you like my shit.
Hello.
Got that from the week.
Tools ain't just technique. They're safety. Clean your gear like your license depends on it because it does.
Real talk. So if you are, because it's always some people, there's a difference between being broke and nasty. Just because you maybe can't afford to buy things to organize your salon or to keep it clean, that doesn't mean you need to be nasty in it. And I will tell you this, if you are already financially struggling and your place is nasty, I know when TDLR comes through, you're going to be more in debt because you're going to owe them a fine because they will fine you. I don't know if it's $200 fine, $500 fine. It's a fine that you probably can't afford.
Hey,
so
stay ready so you don't have to get ready.
And then you'd be amazed how many clients. You'd be amazed how many clients will call anonymously and report that your shit is nasty.
Right. Because they will. They will. Anonymously.
They will call, especially don't be getting into it with a client about some money or some shit like that. All right, bitch, I got you.
Yeah.
Call goddamn stay bored on you.
That's crazy, but shit happens like that. If you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready.
And also, can we continue just doing what we've always done? The state board come in your shit, send out a mass check. The state board is out there, so everybody can get their shit together.
That's the community. That's the community.
Let us all keep. We've always done it. I don't know if anybody publicly says it, but for those who are new to this, if state board comes to your place, you supposed to text your next fellow stylist and say, "Hey, state board is in this area."
Yeah.
And at least let us know. Even if you're not in, even if I'm not in that area, let a bitch know so everybody on our side can make sure our shit is up to par.
Or shut down.
Yeah. We just closed for the day.
We closed
because our shit ragged in the motherfucker. We gonna close. Cause shit broken up. We got wires hanging out over here. Shit broken over here.
Whatever the case may be.
Cleaning lady ain't came. Whatever.
Hey,
our shit closed for the day. Hey, all y'all get your asses up out of here. Cause they bored on their way, and I can't pay for this today.
Hey,
just
listen. Hey, we're a community, right?
Just give us sister some heads up.
Give us sister some heads up. That's just
so if my lock ain't on my cabinet, I can put the shit on. Yeah, just give me some heads up.
Right.
My shit normally clean, so I don't ever be caring, but.
Clean tool saves lives, y'all. Keep your shit clean and sanitize and disinfect it. It's not hard. The $1.25 Tree sell disinfectant wipes. They call Good and Clean, and they come in the disinfectant bottle, and it's about 35 wipes. It's the $1.25.
I'm about to say a lot of people. I've bought cleaning cleaning for the floor, and windows, and all this stuff. From $1.25.
That's what I'm saying. So it's not
trash
hard.
bags. You can get a trash can. Like people who don't have trash cans, trash bags.
You can make it work.
Organizing shit. If you don't have anywhere to put your tools, $1.25 Tree. They got organizers. You can lay your tools in. They got pencil bags. You can use that for temporary. Be creative and find ways
to keep in one container. Put your combs in another container.
That's not a container. You see that container right there? Where my clips are always in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think that's for makeup or something. It's like a organizer drawer thingy.
A little plastic drawer. That's all it takes.
3 tiers, and I just stick clips in one, cutting guards in another, and my bigger clips in another. Like just that simple.
It'll make your work day so much easier also.
Keep you organized.
Fiddling and moving all of that kind of stuff or whatever, but you got to clean that shit too. So clean, disinfect,
clean towels. Yes. Wash some towels, y'all, and wipe your shit down. It's just the not wiping up the station. Y'all got all this shit in y'all salon. Clean it. You want to have nice chandeliers and fancy shit and crystals and shit everywhere. Clean that shit up. If you're gonna have glass everywhere,
dust it.
I need to be able to see myself through the glass. Just clean and dust.
That's all. That's all. Otherwise, it ain't pretty.
Old and dirt. Well, if you guys have something to say about this week's episode, you want to comment, you want to send us your dirty chair confession in the chair from behind the chair, please send us at talk@ftfollowing.com. You can also send us one on Instagram or TikTok. Follow us on YouTube and Spotify. And until then, actually, you can also hear the audio on Apple. Whoa, we getting up there, y'all. Anyways, if you want to copy an ebook, please hit us up. Until next week, we'll be back talking shit, guys.
For sure.
Peace out.